I got nothing. I got nothing. Welcome to Fluffy Sexy Bitches. That was poor. Man, I ended episode 6 by saying, oh, don't worry, episode 7 I will have the hang of things and I will be a much better at talking and doing all this stuff. But nope. It went backwards. It got worse. But hey, well, here's another Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind episode 2 reaction by me. And yeah, last episode we found out what Abachio's Moody Blues does, and he solved the case of how Narancia and the rest got disappeared. And I ended up the question with where's the rest of them, because from what we know they were in the pipes before, but now they're on the actual boat that they own or rented for forever, because the shop owner was like, "Hey, Bruno, you can have this boat forever if you want to." And Bruno's like, "Thanks." But yeah, let's see how this episode goes on. Like, I wonder if there's gonna be another stand user like waiting for them. It's definitely not on the boat, because like Zuko is like now incapacitated and decapitated, so he must be out of commission. So somebody is either on the island, or there might be somebody who followed them in a different manner. But you know, why ask if you can just watch? How about I have a pimple right by the ear, so whenever my shades go down, it's like hits it and then it just irritates it, and I'm like, okay, sorry, weird, not important information. Wow. I love how Fuko and Nanja have this like older brother like moments, like, hey, like it's okay, we're here for each other, but they can also immediately turn into psychotic murderers. They're just like, I'm gonna stab you right in the cheek, boy. Mister, you know, mafioso uses a gun, but he still cares if the water gets polluted. Remember that. Bruno, what let you and your team go out on a long boat trip where you could potentially endanger yourself to other stand users?
Money!
I'm sorry, but this is like almost the worst type of teabagging. I'm sorry. I will continue with your regular schedule programming of Mr. Squatting. Yeah. Where's... Oh. Is this the... Oh no. It is this episode, isn't it? It is time to dance! I'm not gonna lie, they got some moves down. Like, how BM is that though? You're being tortured and your torturer decides to have a fucking dance party. That's crazy to me. What? What absolute baller, man. That's smart. Smart. Man, I have to say one thing. One thing. I have to say one thing. No, of course not. I'm going to say multiple things when I'm watching this show. So don't lie to myself. I gotta admit that I like the stands from Part 5 a whole lot. Moody Blues, Sticky Fingers, and Gold Experience. Even I would have got the other stand's name from this guy. I gotta say, they are so funky and but they're cool. They're really cool. I like Josuke's stand, like the way to heal and how he can heal in different ways and like or restore in different ways. I like that, but I gotta say, like with the stands in Part 4, like I think the one that stands out the most was like, for me at least, was Heaven's Door, with like how like wild it is and the things you can do with it. And I feel like each stand here is crazy wild by itself. So it's cool to see like that other characters have stands that are just like almost as crazy or as wild or just as fun as the main characters stand is. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like in Part 3, Kakurin and Polnareff and Abdul's stands, and especially Jojo's stands, they kind of lackluster compared to Jotaro's stand. Like you always like look forward when Jotaro like gets out Star Platinum and beats the shit out of somebody, and then when the other stand users get to have a chance to shine, it's nice, but it just doesn't feel as impactful compared to like the stands here. If that makes sense, I just feel like the stands here like a bit more have a bigger meaning to the overall like action and story and how to solve things. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine being in a part of like a stand mafia, but nobody tells each other what their stands can do? Just out of like pure secrecy and just out of like safety of your own self. That would drive me fucking nuts. I would just be like, I need to know what you can do, man, and what you cannot do, so I can, suggest ideas if there's a problem. Yeah, you got a dream, bro. Oh, taking out the Glock. Wait, I gotta see. Of course, he fucking skipped number 4 and replaced it with 7. I saw 7 first, and then I saw 1, 2, and 3, and I was like, hold on. Did that guy really just skip number 4 that bad? Wouldn't, if it took that long, would it probably be easier if you made it a bigger fish? Or maybe like, I think I know. No, actually, I was about to say like maybe the fish had to be like the size of the I forgot what it's called, the safety ring. But then I realized, no, he transformed the whole suitcase into a tiny frog, so it should be possible to make the safety ring into a bigger fish. But maybe, a dolphin or a whale coming to the shore might have been a bit suspicious. So I guess that's another reason why he did that. How Did he legitimately carry all that stuff with him from the boat to? Is like, if I were Jojo, I'd be like, is that the reason why we were so slow? You carried all this shit with you. They are a bit disturbing, I gotta say. I know that Bruno got the fucking stereotype that he's a father figure and he adopts everybody he just sees. Like, don't worry, I will take care of you. But I gotta say, Mister is also kind of a father. He's like, hey, number 3, don't make your brother cry, or else you're not gonna get any dinner and you're gonna go to sleep with a hungry stomach. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. Number 2, what are you doing over there? Don't you draw on the walls! Wow. A stand that you have to cooperate with. Be like, hey man, can you just please work with me here? No, I don't want to work. I'm tired. What a band! What a couple of cars! I mean, important, like... Okay. I guess even if he was there, or like if he's there or not, like, but if he was there, he probably wouldn't just walk up. Like, yeah, it's me. Like, I think he's, as Jojo said, if he's like the nervous, paranoid type, and he's not just going to fucking step up like that. Oh no, how do you Morse code? Well, that's actually too obvious. Fuck, no, how do you get him? Oh fuck. Run! Run! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, do it! Punch it! Nicely done. Man, oh, man, I wish there was like a what kind of video game would work well that could implement all of the JoJo steps. I know there's a JoJo video game already, but I want like a game where you can play as each character, and each character has like their own, kind of like how the Avengers game that came out now works. Like you pick one of the characters and then you you have the abilities, like you can fly or you can punch through wall or like bot through walls, but with Jojo characters. So like if you play Mister, it's kind of like an FPS feel, but you can like redirect. It's like Sniper Elite, but you can redirect the bullet in different angles. Of course, it has to like work really well, and then with like Abacho, it's like a detective game where you have to like figure out who the real culprit is and all that stuff. Like, you know, if you could just have a game where each Jojo character has a different genre. Of course, fucking crazy idea and massive and probably not that easy to do, but that would be a lot of fun. Ooh, that something tells me he might have shot the wrong person. Or something happened because that person did not look like him completely, you know? I don't know. I just. Oh my god, this song. Oh, it's no. I need to focus. I'm just saying that. That Mr. might have. Shot the wrong. Is this the first time where a stand name is fully like related to what to like the stand actual thing? Sex Pistol, it's actual pistol this time. Is that the first time? I'm trying to think of every single stand that I know that. Because I don't think like the other stands like Red Hot Chili Pepper had anything to do with like it had nothing to do with Red Hot Chili Pepper. So, and all the other ones like Black Sabbath. I mean Shadow, but I don't think that's like the fact that Sex Pistols has something to do with pistols. I kind of like that a lot. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Man, no, Mr. Stand is again, as I said, the stands in Part 5, just all of them seem like more well developed, and I think like they're all very much a lot of fun to watch and see in action. Which again, I'm not trying to say that the other stands were boring or that they weren't like as impactful or that they lacked in something. I'm just saying that with Part 5, it feels more like each member of the team can bring something that's just impactful to the situation. I'm not saying that Kakuri's stand is not useful, or that Abdul's stand not useful or cool looking, or that Koichi's Act 3 stand is not good. I'm just saying that instead of relying on like, oh, let's have the main character, his stand just solves everything kind of deal, like how Joto's stand Star Platinum just solved every issue at the end, just because like Jojo was like he was like just his pure will, and he was smart, and he was just his stand was in general was just super strong. And with Part 4 Josuke, like the way he dealt with like Josuke kind of like opened up like this, like, oh, there's a premise that the stand has, which is restoring, but then he like opened up like there's a whole different ways how he can do it, how he can it's not just healing, but he can also like rearrange stuff or like fuse stuff together, and so on and so forth. So it's very nice to see that. And then of course, like with Part 5, it seems like there's just so many different ways how each stand can be useful, and I really enjoyed that. I like that a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed that too, because this is the end of the video. So like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy, share this video around, helping Afro out, and I see you guys in episode 8. The Afro's with you.